All right, let's get into In the Feed. This is where we pick one story. Yes, indeed, just one story that we're actually clicking on, give you that quick take, and then we move right along. It sounds like an auctioneer.
You do.
One story, one story, one story. I got two story. I got two story. This morning we have a video that will have you asking, who's cutting the onions? A prime example of keeping it professional, but staying true to your roots. And a new sport that's shocking some people online. Mariel, what are you clicking on?
Oh, I'm clicking on a video that comes with a warning. Be ready to smile and cry at the same time. You can just hear that joy. That is little Louie enjoying the feeling of wind blowing through his hair after losing it in his battle against leukemia. His mom shares video of his journey and childhood in general. According to her post, he's actually being treated for the same diagnosis after beating cancer once. The family is currently raising money for a bone marrow transplant. I love that little smile, hearing that little giggle. You know, in times like this, you just have to find the joy, and in this case, it's just wind blowing through your hair.
Yeah, I love that. Sweet kid. All right, hard turn here. I'm clicking on a video that spoke to my soul when I saw it in my feed.
Yeah, you understand? Wait. Hey, wait. I got him looking at me. Now watch me rag.
Put your shoulders out. Yeah. Oh, look, now, this really spoke to me because I always have my headphones on. I'm always listening to a little, you know, a little D-Town boogie, a little South Dallas swag, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it helps you get through the day. Hey, I'm professional, a little big tug. That's Matt's favorite. That's what he don't want y'all to know. Matt like a little big tug. But anyway, not a stain on me.
Not a stain on me. I keep the thing on me.
We can do both. We can do both.
All right, I'm clicking on a clip of a sport that you've probably never heard of, or maybe you've seen. Take a look. Let the big boys run it. All right, this video has more than 17 million views, showcasing championship runs in the new Australian collision sport. The concept, one-on-one exchanges as two athletes rush at each other and hit each other shoulder to shoulder. I'm immediately thinking about all the things the NFL does to prevent CTE.
Oh my gosh.
These guys just wipe that right off the table. They're like, let's just get you on that end, I'll get on this end.
I was like, look at Greg's face.
That has to be like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I'm just gonna say that. Why would you want to do that?
I'm sorry. What? That's like a combination of like sumo and rugby. Is that what that looks?
Yes.
That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, I would say so.
I don't know
mean,
what the point is.
It's fascinating to watch, just
but
because.
It's growing.
And yeah, it's a big thing over there, and obviously, I think it's getting some eyeballs from people here in America because we love full contact
but
sport.
what is the point? You're right. What is the goal here?
I don't know. Retire early?
Who wins?
Hey,
I saw one holding like a ball or something. Is it to get it to the other side?
I think there might be some sort of scoring. I didn't really go too in depth on this, but it is a rugby ball. But I don't know if you drop it, if you lose points, or if you fall down on your back. It's kind of like jousting, medieval jousting, but with less armor.
When that first dude threw that punch, I said, oh, he must have saw Victor earlier in the week.
That makes no sense.
Greg, what's going on with the forecast?